Hi friends, welcome back to my exclusive recipes channel. Today I'm going to be making my family's all-time favorite fritters, croquettes. They're super easy yet ridiculously delicious, and they are inspired by croquettes from the Cheesecake Factory. An extremely popular dish on their menu, it was often referred as Heavenly Bites. There might have been some strategic decision that compelled them to discontinue it. It also drove me to replicate it at home. Now my recipe is pretty straightforward and simple, and you'll be surprised by the results. Try this one and watch them disappear in seconds. So let's start off with boiling a couple of chicken breasts. Do not throw the water in which you boil your chicken, as we'll use this in the bechamel sauce later. While the chicken cools off, let's move on to the other ingredients. We'll need 3 medium-sized onions and chop them just like that. And some coriander finely chopped. Now that the chicken has cooled down, let's start shredding them. While many out there prefer chopped chicken or pulsing it in blenders, I like to shred it with my hands. It gives me better texture and better results. Originally, this dish emerged from the need to take advantage of all the food at the time of scarcity. Croquettes is an amazing way of utilizing leftovers. It literally is about using any leftover meat or veggies, chopping them really small, and cooking them in a white creamy sauce called as bechamel. So let's dive into making a creamy, heavenly mixture. I'll start off by adding some oil and butter to the Instant Pot. As soon as the butter melts, we'll throw in all the diced onions. The idea here is to soften them up until they turn translucent. This generally takes around 5 minutes, at which point we'll add in half a cup of all-purpose flour and stir it well into our butter onion mixture. What we want to do here is to cook this around 3 to 4 minutes just to take that raw edge off the flour. We don't want to brown this up, we just want to simmer it gently. As soon as the mixture starts bubbling, it means that our flour is ready. At this point, I'll lower the flame and add a few things. I'll start off with some cold milk. Not gently or occasionally, I'll just dump it all in. Since the mixture is hot and milk is cold, lumps is almost an impossibility. Next, I'll add in some chicken stock, some black pepper and salt. Stir vigorously until well combined and forms a nice paste. What we are looking for is a thick, fluidy mixture. No large chunks of anything at all, since we want a creamy, oozy inside and a crispy texture outside. At this point, we'll turn the flame off and add some green chilies, which are completely optional, some cilantro and boiled chicken. Mix this well. And voila! Our creamy bechamel mixture is ready now. Next, we'll transfer this to a bowl and freeze it for an hour. Solidifying this will make it easier to work with. It's been an hour now and it looks like our bechamel mixture is quite ready. Time to turn it into croquettes. Coating them is a simple 3-staged process. First comes in cornstarch, then beaten egg and then breadcrumbs. I use panko breadcrumbs, which gives optimum results. They are mostly used in Japanese cuisine and are inherently crispier. But if you can't find panko, any other breadcrumbs work just as well. That being said, let's quickly finish off the rest and move on to the final step, which is frying them. I fry them at 170 degrees centigrade for around 5 minutes, or until GBD, golden brown and delicious. Looks like our croquettes are ready now. I'll take them off the fryer and let them cool off before we check how they turned out. Alright, let's turn up the volume and get ready to experience the crispiness of these croquettes. Born for a noble purpose of minimizing food wastage, at the moment, croquettes are elaborated with endless ingredients. Try yours and let me know how it turns out. Feel free to like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Signing off for now. Until next time.